and welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you miss any of my uploads. Okay, you guys, so this video is going to be a perfume tag. Child, one thing Fenia is gonna do, okay, she gonna loop us all in, all right? So we are doing, okay, I think I got the title right. Scents that you will want to smell again for the first time. And I don't know if she necessarily had like memories attached to all of them, but how I'm going to interpret this is my love at first sniff scents. Now, because I have so many fragrances, I can't do necessarily all of my love at first sniffs, but I do have a little list where for the most part they were all love at first sniffs, and then one of them not the initial sniff on paper, but we'll get to that when we get to that one. So if you're interested in all of my scents I would love to smell again for the first time / love at first sniffs, then just keep on watching. Okay, first on this list, if you know me, you know what this scent is. You might have an idea what it is. So the backstory to this scent, once I start telling the story, you'll know what it is. So I think I got this with my very first Rouge Reward back in 2019. And I feel like that's when this one initially came out. And I had, like, one of the associates had sprayed it on me. I was like, now that is what I'm going to spend my Rouge Reward on. So you can take that right to the register. I'll meet you there. And that is none other than the girl, Miss Donna, born in Roma. Y'all know I love her. This is my second full-size bottle. I've low-key been hoarding this a little because I'm not ready to spend the money on another full-size bottle, but I will if I have to. This is one that always has to stay in my collection. This is just very pretty, feminine. Again, love at first sniff, meet you at the register, okay? That is Valentino's Donna, born in Roma. Number 2. Again, this should be no surprise. This is, okay, let me think. Do I have a backstory other than I love the scent, love at first sniff? That is Floral Marshmallow from Dossier. This is their impression of Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. This is my third bottle, okay? FYI, bottle number 3. Y'all, I love this scent. A little sticky, marshmallowy, orange blossom. Smells so good. Now, be careful when you wear this, okay? Because I did have a story. I went to like a happy hour or something. And I was like just sitting at the bar by myself. And there was this couple on the side of me. And this lady literally like all up on me with this scent on. And I was just like, I was mortified. But still, I was just like, I was like frozen a little because I couldn't believe that a stranger would do that to another stranger. But she literally like leaned in and inhaled me. And there was like no trying to sneak about it. And then she was like, you smell so good. And not too long after that, I got the check and I left. I saw that to say nothing, but be careful if you wear this because people will definitely violate your personal space. And that is Dossier's Floral Marshmallow. Okay, next, this is going to be Pink Cotton from Dawkins. Now, I do love fresh scents, but they're not always my first pick. But Pink Cotton, you guys, I literally love this in all forms I've tried it in. I have this and they have a powder, like a body powder. Love it. Love this in the candle. What else did I have this in? I think I still have it in the body deodorant. I don't think I've finished that yet. But yeah, Pink Cotton in all forms. It's just a very sweet laundry scent. Like, it's definitely dryer sheets, with just a little sugar on top, and it is just so good, especially now that we're in the summer. Everything. And you see the dent, okay? Oh, and body oil. I have this in body oil form as well. This is something that I feel like I might always have to have in my collection at some sort. So if I don't immediately buy another bottle of this, I still have my oil, but still, this needs to stay in my life in any form I can get it in, okay? Pink Cotton from Dawkins. All right, next scent, Casino Royale Cotton Candy Nights. This is from Dua, bottle number 2, okay? I don't think I've gone through the rest of these, but listen, okay? I really say all that to say nothing. Hybrid of their original Cotton Candy scent and Baccarat Rouge 540. Fire. Everything. So good. Sweet. It's just so good, okay? Like, if you love sweet scents and you like that Baccarat kind of DNA, like if you like scents like In the Stars, Cloud, Red Temptation from Zara, but you want a little more sugar, okay, this the one. Love it. That is Casino Royale Cotton Candy Nights. Next, Kilian's Angel Share. Y'all, boozy, apple, cinnamon. This one, huge sillage, okay? The sillage on this, everything. I wore this one day with a pumpkin cupcake. This scent was permeating around the TJ Maxx store I was in. Like, everywhere I was going, like somebody was walking up close to me. No one was really saying anything because they probably didn't want to be weird, but the sales associate said something to me when I got to the store because he had complimented somebody else who had came in after me, and I didn't want to be that person. I was like, I know it's not them, not to be rude, but I know I got on that angel share, okay? This that smell me before you see me kind of vibe. Like, I already knew what time it was, but I kept it cool. I'm going to check out. He's like, oh my God, that's you. I was like, I know. I know. Anyways, yeah. If you love a boozy vibe with a little spice razzle dazzle, okay? Angel Share. All right? Right here. And if you don't want to spend the money on Angel Share, that is okay, because have no fear, Comra's here. All right? This one's a little more sweet, in my opinion, than Angel Share. But still, same vibe. All right? If you like a little booze in your life. Number 6, I'm going to keep it in the family. This is a travel spray to Forbidden Games from Kilian. Y'all, spray this on me at the store. Take me to the register. All right? Take me straight to the register. It's this peach apple scent that is just so intoxicating. Take me to the register, okay? Like, I'm gonna beat you there. Like, love this. And I think, so I did try to get a Dua inspiration of this. Wasn't hitting the mark for me. So I think this is probably, since I want a Kilian bottle in my collection so bad, I think this might be it. Okay, this one, everything, just, and then there's a little plum too, and y'all know that plum, just that little extra razzle dazzle, it's just amazing. And that is Forbidden Games by Kilian. Child, I can't even get myself together. Okay, next, remember I said there was one that was not necessarily a love at first sniff, but then things changed a little. So this is still Kilian. This is Woman in Gold. So when I smelled it in the store, I was like, okay, what else you got? But I smelled it on paper. So I was just pretty whatever about it. Yeah. He gave me a sample of it. So I leave. Well, my sister, we leave. We go back to the room. We chilling, trying to relax before we go see Usher. Yeah. When we immediately got back in the room, she stood right over me and demanded all of her samples because she probably knew that if we left Vegas and she didn't get them, she probably wasn't going to get them. So she wanted her stuff immediately. So since everything was out on the table, I decided to actually spray this on my skin. Do y'all know I dragged her out the bed to go back to the Killian store? I almost left her in the room. I was like, I gotta go back and get this. I have to go back and get this. I didn't plan on buying a bottle of anything in there. Maybe the hair mist to love Don't Be Shy. But when I smelled Forbidden Games, okay, that was a love at first sniff. This, not so much on paper, but I sprayed it on my skin. It started to settle. And I was like, this is so good on the skin. It's just like this femininity to this. Like when you smell it on skin, where you just smell good. It's like you ever put your arms around someone and you just inhale them and they just smell amazing. That's what this gave me. So luckily I found a dupe to this from Genre Perfumes. So I picked up Virgo from Genre Perfumes, and this spot on, so good. So I don't need to buy a full-size bottle to this because I have this, but still, okay, if you ever get a chance to experience this scent, to smell it at least in the sample form, highly recommend. Okay, but make sure you spray it on your skin, let it settle, okay, and then visit it, then fall in love with it. All right. I'm ashamed of how much dust is on this stuff, so let me try and at least wipe a little bit of this off. Next here, Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal by Night. You see, she needs some love, okay? Let me see, do I? It's still a little bit. Let me... The honey just sends endorphins to my brain. Like, not too much though, not too much. Intoxicating, okay? Intoxicating. That's what I'm gonna say about this. So good. Like, eyes roll into the back of your head good. This is something that I bought without having sample, and I'm so glad I did. It made me fall in love with the entire Scandal line. Very sexy. Okay. And that is Scandal by Night. Next, Armani's My Way. Well, this is My Way Intense, but between My Way Intense, quicker to find. Very girly, playful, fun. I love this for like daytime activities, brunching. It's just so fun. Love this. This was another one of those love at first sniffs. This is one of those. As soon as I smelled it, sprayed it on, meet me at the register now. Okay. I love this stuff. Despite the fact that her dent isn't big enough. I don't like that. I think you need a little more love. But bubblegummy tuberose, chef's kiss. Next, Roses Vanille from Mancera. Rose, vanilla, and a little bit of sugar. Perfection. If you're a rose girly, okay. What is the name of that? I know the name of the kind of dupe for it from Zara, and I cannot think of it right now, but there is a Zara scent that basically a dupe to this. This is so good. Huge sillage, leaves definitely a very, very noticeable scent trail. This, I wore this to get my nails done one time, and she said that like she could smell me, like, because her nail area was in the basement, and she could smell me in her house, like upstairs. That's how this thing was staying in. And to the point where she asked after the fact, what is that? Because I need it. Roses Vanille, y'all. All right. Fills up a room. everything. Love this. Next, I'm gonna keep it in the family. Instant Crush. This one was a love at first sniff. I believe this is one I had got a sample of through one of the scent subscriptions I had. I feel like I had stopped recording to order this and then get back to recording. That's how this was a love at first sniff. So good. Can you say saffron? Something about, oh. Do I need to layer this with Scandal by Night? That little cherry, the honey, the saffron. Are they vibing? Lord have mercy. I'm a saffron girly as well. So if you don't like saffron, tread lightly with this one, because this is definitely that saffron hits you. But to me, it's so good. It's intoxicating. So this is also allegedly in that same baccarat vibe, but to me, a little more spicy. But love this one here. All right. I don't know if I'm doing a good job of this whole reliving or since I want to smell again for the first time, but I'm trying to give a scent memory with them. So I don't know, but I'm gonna keep this thing rolling. Okay, next. Last year, I took a trip to Houston and I made my way into Neiman's and I smelled this scent and it just smelled so good on my skin. It was like this orange chocolate. It was just such a vibe. And that is Perfumes de Marly Off There. So good. So delicious. Just, even though it's a men's scent, it's just... Don't spray her. Do not spray. Okay? It is just such a good scent to me. It is definitely a great gourmand scent. Like, love this one down. Now, this was one that I wanted to buy almost immediately on the spot, but I got sidetracked. I'm gonna get to that next one. But this scent did not leave my brain ever since I smelled it. So that's how I knew I really wanted it, because I had literally been stalking the scent. So when I finally got a decent deal to get a bottle, went on ahead and got it, added it to the collection, no regrets. Now, the scent that stole my attention, because I'm a rose girly, okay? This is Atomic Rose by Initio. She sprayed this on me, okay? Mind you, I smelled, Author was one of the first scents I had smelled, because the Perfumes de Marly counter was kind of right at the front. I kind of made my way walking around some of the other stands, and Initio was kind of towards the end. So I had smelled a lot of stuff in between the two. Stopped me dead in my tracks, okay? I was like, yeah, you can ring me up, okay? Like, me and Rose, we go together real bad. As you might start to pick up on from some of the scents on this list, I'm a Rose girly. So, I'm talking about eyes rolling to the back of your head good. So, that is Initio Perfumes Atomic Rose. And I definitely want to try some more scents out from this line. That has nothing to do with this video though. I also have no idea how many scents we were supposed to do. Like, was it 10? Because I'm over 10 right now. So let me hurry up. Next, I said I was a rose girly, right? Now, this scent was a risk, okay? So I think at that time, this was probably the most money I had spent on a perfume ever. And I bought this, well, I need to get into when I bought it, but I've had it for some time, okay? Let's just say I got this before I started doing YouTube videos. Anyways, I love this scent. It's very intoxicating to me. And that is Oud Bouquet from Lancome. Now, listen, it still looks almost full, but when I tell you, if I spray more than 3 to 4 sprays, I'm going to suffocate, okay? This rose oud, that oud is so intoxicating, and some brands do not always get oud right, okay? Sometimes the oud is just wrong. Like, that oud is just an odor, okay? Like, it is bad. But this, intoxicating. It's just so good. Y'all see I just keep closing my eyes because everything just be so good. All right. Yes, a nice warm rose oud scent. This is something I definitely recommend, more so for when it's cold outside, because I know if you spray this right about now when it's in the 80s and 90s, you're gonna choke. Okay, don't say I ain't warn you. Now if you want to be inside where you got some AC, because I have done that before, wearing this in the summer when I'm just sitting in the air all day, cool. But I don't recommend doing it if you're gonna be outside, okay? Because that ain't what you want. Because y'all, I wore this. Okay, we were masked up when I was wearing this. I had 4 spritzes of this. I was walking through the mall. Do you know I was choking through that mask? Do you know I was choking? Okay? I couldn't breathe. And I also couldn't take my mask off. So, tread lightly with this. Okay? Tread lightly. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap it up with this one last one. Okay? Last one. And then I gotta get cut off. This is my baby. Okay, I feel like I kind of got into the scent profile already, but whatever. Benevolence, House of Sillage. My baby, okay? My first cupcake got me introduced to the brand. I'm not sure if this discount code still works, but if you're interested in the women's discovery set, I have a coupon code that should be in the link in the description. Fingers crossed it's still active. If it is, you get 25% discount. I think that's the discount on the women's discovery set only. Great way for you to kind of have a gateway into the House of Sillage scents. Try them out before committing to buying a full-size bottle so that you hopefully don't have any purchase regrets. But this, love her down. Sweet orange flower, just so good. And it's only getting sweeter with time because I feel like my juice has only gotten darker since I've had this. And that is my baby Benevolence. So I have no idea if I understood the assignment, but those are fragrances that, for me, love at first sniff, that carry great scent memories for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.